Hey guys, just a little Saturday update. What I've been jamming on is right here. 363 is coming along. And if you notice, I got a smattering of all the Holley EFI Smart Coils. I got the cam sensor in. The wiring's all set up here, getting ready for the crank trigger. And I was waiting forever for the timing chain because unfortunately, when Pete and I took this engine apart, we had a nice Rollmaster timing chain. And if you can see, let me zoom in here. You can see all these little nicks and divots. And there was one that was really kind of big. And it was like, actually it cut into the chain. I think that was the one there. So I didn't feel comfortable running this chain on this new motor. So I had to order a new one. Finally came in. There's the part number if you ever feel like spending $100 on just a chain. But brand new chain, nice and tight. I haven't really found anything nicer than these timing chains for the price. I mean, they are tight, they're strong, and I even had a brand new Cloys True Roller, which is, granted it's like a $45 timing chain with the sprockets and even the multi-indexed keyway crank sprocket. But I put that new chain on these, billet gears, and there was a heck of a lot more slop than this is. I even put those gears on it, and there was slop. So there's something to be said for spending the good money on a good timing chain. To prevent me from damaging another set or another timing chain, I built this little tool here because the reason we damaged the timing chain in the first place was Pete and I were in here with screwdrivers, trying to pry this gear off, because this gear is like pressed onto the camshaft. It's a really tight fit, and it's almost like an interference fit. It agreed to cam in order to, when you're getting this on and off and on and off, I wasn't going to damage another chain. So I made this little tool. I have an old puller that I lost the jaws on, 2 bolts welded on. And what it does is it goes in, and it locks on, and you tighten it up, and as you tighten it up, it draws the gear right off. So I mean, this may be a one-use thing for just Rollmaster timing chains that I haven't science it up for anything else. But heck, we're not damaging another, $160 timing chain with the Torrington bearing. Special tool going back in the toolbox. But yeah, we can move forward now. I got timing cover here. I got a Cometic gasket, which is like a metal gasket with a rubberized skin on it. But I had to trim a lot of the gasket material off around the edges because it's metallic and it's sharp, and I just wanted to trim it up, make it nice. Don't buy these gaskets unless this is perfect and this is perfect, because it'll probably leak unless you schmutz it up full of silicone. And but if it's perfect and perfect, this will never leak. So just a little bit tweaked from cutting it out with a pair of metal snips. But once I go back on here, get it all cleaned up, get it back together, no leaks, and I get timing cover on, oil pan on, harmonic balancer on. I'm going to get the Halifax sensor in for the ignition timing. And once this is buttoned up, I think we're ready to try getting it stabbed in. So I'll get the guys over here, hopefully on Wednesday, and we'll be ready to jam again. Well, today's the day. John's coming over, and we're going to get the 363 stabbed back in the coupe. See how far we get. All the smart coil stuff is installed, the cam sync, the crank trigger bits with the Halifax sensor. I think I got it all timed up. I put 12 volt power to it. The connectors in the back, and I saw the lights and put it at the proper degrees on the crank according to what I can find online. So hopefully that information is good and not like the injector sequencing information that I found. It's still out there as bad, but I think it's together as far as I can get it. I primed it with some oil before I stuck the cam sync in. So I put this line on here just feeding back into the valve cover just so I could pressurize things, turn it over, fill the lifters full of oil. Can't get the motor mounts on it until it's lowered in past the exhaust manifolds because they overhang. All I got to do yet is clean the high temp RTV off the flange and then roll it out, put the front end on some jack stands, put the cherry picker together. It's there in the corner. And hoof this thing up. Bank holiday Saturday. Everybody's up and about. It's the busiest vacation day of the year, I guess, in England because they're trying to get all the kids out to do something before they all go back to school here next week. And trying to get this in. I got 302 block over there. Gonna go right on the stand for the 347 build because I gotta make room. Hopefully, maybe John's brought some more bits for his engine. And next thing you see is he'll be here and we'll be getting on with it. Well, alrighty, hard work's done. Now it's all the little fit and finishing. The exhaust is going to be a special treat unto itself.
That's all on Michael. I'm not doing that.
So just set the intake in place for the moment. Kind of like a little hero shot. See how all the coil's clear. The plugs are out just because I want to snap any of them off.
Doing that. Yeah.
Lower anything down in there, but yeah, we're gonna. Well, I'll get this finished up.
Oh, good.
Over time.
Good.
Dropping things in. Well, it'll be happening here soon. It's just a big update for the moment.
Pete's not here because he decided he wanted to go on vacation.
Yeah, we gotta keep tally of his holidays.
He takes more vacation days than I take weekends, so just saying.
Hopefully, I'll be running soon, but I'm gonna take a little break. I'm going back to the States here at the end of the month for a couple weeks. Get some more footage of the big garage, having some fun out there, playing with some of my toys again. When I get back, we'll see if there's any track days left in the year.
Yeah.
And we can try to make it.
Try to make one more.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking around. More projects coming.
Just wait.
Yeah. See you soon. Bye-bye.